Yeah, I want to feature back here in '99 in a Ford Pinto. So still hanging around a little bit. Go to watch a lot of races in the States, but I like to get out every now and again and have some fun. Hope we make the feature tonight.
Front, the white flag is coming out. Mac Demand crosses the straight as you're listening.
So Demand through corners 1 and 2. The final time, he's going to try to put a lap on Jerry Hill. Behind him, Aaron Turkey is pulling away from Shantz for the second spot.
Off the corner 4 into the checkered flag. Max Demand will pick up the win for the Strickland GMC Crate Sprint Car Division. Aaron Turkey second. Josh Shantz will come home in third. Jesse McDonald will finish in fourth. LoneWolf Fireworks Highway 54 in Middleport, official firework provider. Ohsweken Speedway.
Demand's out of the car. Third feature win of 2016 here in the Crate Sprint Car Division for Mac Demand. Gets a hug. A hot night here, and saw some other drivers have some trouble with attrition on these cars, but this one held together. This crew works hard for you, don't they?
Crew works hard. I can't say enough about this team. These guys, they bring me a perfectly set up car. Everything's greased. Everything's ready to go. We finished every race we ever started. I just can't say enough about these guys.
Track was in great shape here tonight. Lots of lines for you to work with, and you used pretty much all of them to get to the front, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew that, like, try and keep guys behind me. I wanted to get right to the wall and right to the bottom, and I found a good groove in the middle of 1 and 2 and the bottom of 3 and 4, and just took it from there. I figured I'd move down in 1 and 2 once someone showed me a nose, but it never happened, so yeah.
Who do you want to thank for getting up here to victory lane again?
I'd like to thank Jibs Action Sports, first of all, for sponsoring the night. Mark does a heck of a lot of work on his own. Lucas Oil, Fast Track Performance, Centerline Elevator. Amanda Green from RBC is here. Amanda, woo! And yeah, she's new this year. It's her first time at Ohsweken, and she came on board as my sponsor this year, and I'm really happy to do this. Just thank all the track sponsors, Metalworks Powder Coating and Cool Kids and Corpac, and just everyone who gets this show going every week.
There he is. That's Mac Demand. He's your winner again tonight in the Crate Sprint Cars. We'll head over, get a word with Aaron Turkey, and just like every other driver down here, drenched in sweat, you had to work hard for that one, didn't you? Good second place run for you.
Yeah, I knew Mac was quicker right off the beginning, so I just kind of ran my own race and knew just to stay patient on the bottom and then just try to run my own lines just to keep my position. I'm happy to finish second again.
I know you want to get a feature win this year, but a good points night for you. Who do you want to thank for getting you up here?
I got to thank my crew, all my boys in the pits doing their job. They kind of missed that loose wheel earlier when I was flying off in hot lads, but you know, second place to get up here, it makes up for it.
There he is. That's Aaron Turkey, second place tonight, and a great comeback for Josh Shantz this week. Big crash last week. The crew worked hard all week. I'm sure you did too to get this car back together. Got to feel good to get it up here on the podium after what happened last week.
Yeah, it's just good to be out here again. We thrashed all week. We're not a big team, okay? We work out shop, me, my dad, and everybody else that helps on this car. They come during the week. We work after hours. We work all night to get this car ready. We run around trying to get parts everywhere all through the week, and threw it back together, hoped it drove good, and here we are on the podium, so it's not that half bad.
I'm sure you got a bunch of people who want to thank for this podium finish, don't you?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have a part in this. My dad, first of all, he's been slaving all week. He was running around like crazy today, trying to figure out stuff for the race car, and I'm really thankful for that. I couldn't do it myself. It's a big chore trying to get a race car ready every week and maintain it, and we haven't really had a bad maintenance week. We just flipped last week, but yeah, everybody else that helps, Todd, Ryan, Bob, Jordan, Nick, everybody in the pits, and of course all my sponsors, Instant Installation, Cal Tire, Piper One, At Your Service, Dem Tool, Creative Edge, Shoppers Drug Mart, Engine Technology. There's so many people that help with this, it's just, I can't even name them all, so yeah.
You do a good job naming those without reading the car. Good job, Josh. And how about a hand for all of our top three in the Crate Sprint Car Division. Now we're going to head over and talk to Brandon Crumby back to Mobile One Victory Lane here. Oh, actually, first of all, we're going to talk to Mac DeMann again. Extra $100 in your pocket from Ackland Insurance for getting the Top Gun Award. So I'm sure you want to thank them for that. Extra $100 always helps out, doesn't it?
Yeah, thanks Nathan Ackland Insurance. $100 definitely helps. I mean, that's a good chunk out of a 10 new tire, and everything in the racer's pocket helps. Thanks for sponsoring the Top Gun Award.
There he is. That's Mac DeMann, the Top Gun winner, and the fights back on the inside as those two race for the 5th position.
Coming across the stripe this time by, it's 2 laps to go for Dylan Westbrook as he works the inside of teammate Glenn Stiers. Washes up right in front of Stiers, works it down the back stretch, a lap and a half to go for his 2nd win in a row.
So Westbrook on a rail now. Dykstra trying hard to keep up. White flag out now for Westbrook. Then it's Dykstra, and the race is still on for 3rd between Nida and Jake Brown now.
Down the backstretch for the final time goes Dylan Westbrook. He goes through corner 3, will work it off corner 4, and Dylan Westbrook will pick up his 2nd win in a row at Ohsweken Speedway. Dave Dykstra will come home in 2nd, and it looks like Alex Hill coming through corner number 4 is going to grab the 3rd spot. She'll go to the podium tonight. He's out of the car. He's got the flag going up top. Let's hear it for Dylan Westbrook. So he'll grab the checkered flag. He'll get a Mobile One hat, a plaque, and most importantly, he gets the Pinty's wings for a year. Dave Dykstra coming home in 2nd. Alex Hill with a very solid 3rd place run. Four weeks in a row with a sprint car win. A 360 sprint car win. Started it off back on July the 2nd at South Buxton Raceway with the SOS. Won the following week, July the 9th at Brighton Speedway with the SOS. Then he won last Friday night, July 15th, and now gets his 2nd in a row at Ohsweken Speedway. There's the hat. There's the plaque. More importantly, here's the Euro wings from Pinty's, and he's excited about that as well. Dylan, man, the floodgates are open right now for you in Victory Lane.
Yeah, this is awesome. I was really hoping I get the win tonight, kind of get a bit more ahead in points and everything, and car was set up awesome. Couldn't have been any better. This is awesome.
Got to be a lot of heat inside that car, and a busy night for you. Double features as well. A lot of hydration, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, before the feature, I drank like 3 bottles of water out there, getting ready to go, but hey, it worked.
Who would you like to thank for the win?
Really got to thank Glenn for supplying the car, all my crew and friends and family, everyone who helps out to get me here every week.
Enjoy the wings. Don't eat them all at once. Dylan Westbrook, your winner down here in Victory Lane. We'll grab Dave Dykstra here. Dave Dykstra, we'll grab you around here at the front of the car real quick. Dave, really having a great comeback season. You got to win a couple of weeks ago, and man, this is the Dave Dykstra hold. You got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's the car was good tonight. It's getting a little slippery up top, but yeah, it's going to be a nice feature. The 2nd feature, yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Who would you like to thank for the runner-up spot?
I'd like to thank all the sponsors, the Burger Barn, Ace One Construction, and all my crew. Definitely, if it wasn't for them, last couple weeks we've worked our tail off. And it's showing. So it's good.
Always a fan favorite. Dave Dykstra comes home 2nd place here tonight, and the Six Nations sensation comes home 3rd. Alex, you've had a phenomenal rookie season, but I've talked to your mom, and a confidence builder is what you need. I think you had that tonight. A great run, 3rd place for you.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing good, especially at Ohsweken this year, and just to get 3rd, your podium finish is pretty good and boosts my self-confidence.
Who would you like to thank for the 3rd place?
Daryl, Ronnie, the entire Hills Racing, my mom and dad. Can't thank them enough.
There you have it, the Six Nations sensation, Alex Hill, coming home 3rd here tonight. So Dylan Westbrook makes it 2 in a row with the Cool Kids Core Pack Sprint Cars. We get ready to go back to heat racing action. We'll have more sprint cars a little bit later on with their qualifying heats right before intermission, and their feature will run last this evening.
So the Strickland's GMC Crate Sprint Car Heat races are next up as we await the finish up of Mobile One Victory Lane down there. Alex Hill, her first time on the podium in a 360 sprint car here at Ohsweken, and she's got a bit of a puddle under the front end of that car, so the crew are going to have to take a good look at that one before they can get going in heat race action here. Your first Strickland's GMC Crate Sprint Car Heat Race brought to you by Creative Edge Signs and Graphics. And starting on the pole from Burlington, it's his sponsor night on Jibs.
Just going into corner 2 now, so a bit of a distance, about a straightaway gap between first and second place. This time by, it's 2 to go for the Red Rocket, Jim Hoopinen.
Hoopinen looking for his first feature win in several years here at Ohsweken in that 14H car. Second is still Mitch Brown, but Colagiovanni and Stiers are there.
Field works off of corner number 4. Jim Hoopinen will come to the white flag, looking for his first win in quite some time. Jim Hoopinen leads them into corners 1 and 2. The battle for second continues on. Those 210 cars going at it tooth and nail as they work down off of corner number 2. Brown back to second, but it won't matter. Checkers will come out in the air and they'll win. We'll go to the 14H of Jim Hoopinen. Second place, we'll go to Mitch Brown. Third will be Paulie Colagiovanni. And Dave Dykstra will grab a top 5 at the line. We'll go down trackside and top.
Check out www.OhswekenSpeedway.com for more information.
LoneWolf Fireworks lighting up the sky. The official firework provider of Ohsweken Speedway. LoneWolf Fireworks, Highway 54 in Middleport. Check them out online and on Facebook. Jim Hoopinen celebrating. And down here in Mobile One Victory Lane. This is where we're used to seeing the Red Rocket. It's been a while. It's got to feel pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think it's been 3 years now, and yeah, finally. It's been a long, hard struggle this last couple of years, and track was great tonight. It was smooth and a little bit tacky on the bottom, but I think we finally got this car working.
Yeah, you really had it hooked up. No one had anything for you. It was a good battle for second. They were a long way back. I know you probably didn't know that, but big confidence booster heading into 2 big races this week.
Yeah, well, I was kind of hoping to win both features tonight. I heard Clinton was going to give me a bonus, but we missed the setup on the first one, and we figured it out for the heat there and drove away in the heat, and then I don't think we changed anything for the feature. We just wanted to keep it the same, and yeah, I got to thank all my crew guys, Andrew, Jimmy, Patrick, my girlfriend Steph. She works on the car all week. She actually washed it for me every week, so that's a bonus because I hate washing the car. My mom, it's this one's for my dad. He passed away a little while ago, and yeah, it's been a tough year. So glad to be back here. Got to thank all the sponsors: Gibbons Contracting, Dunwell Silo, Upper Canada, Amherst. tHe man, he was here last week. Too bad we couldn't get it done last week, but it's been a good year so far. We haven't wrecked anything yet, and we're just going to keep it that way, and hopefully see you back up here again.
A good night overall. You're also the Top Gun Award winner from Nathan Ackland, an extra $150 in your pocket.
Yeah, great. Thanks to Nathan, and got to thank Glenn. They worked on this track last couple weeks and got it smooth again. It was a little rough there, and this whole track crew, the whole management of Ohsweken's really getting a good job done here, and I'm happy to see everything working out so good.
All right, let's hear it for the Red Rocket. Jim Hoopinen back in victory lane in the 14H. Second place tonight, Mitch Brown. Mitch, you and I talked during the week. You were just starting to feel a little bit more comfortable in that car, that new chassis you've got. You look pretty good at the end, but not much for Jim Hoopinen. I don't think anyone did tonight.
No, he was good. Congrats to him, but we got better. We were terrible at the start of the night, and things got better, so keep going in that direction. We'll be all right.
Quite a wild battle. You were stuck down to that inside line, but Paulie was up there working the high side as well. Still got to be pretty fun running with these guys up at the front.
Yeah, I know our car can move around, but I just was, good old confidence on the bottom, so that seemed to work.
There you have it. Downtown Mitch Brown comes home second place tonight. Paulie Colagiovanni, man, you were giving it your all there, but a close call in the backstretch, I think, is kind of what did in your chances there. Talk about that.
Yeah, the car felt pretty good. Ken Murphy set it up damn good. My dad was helping out good. And we were running the high side nice and smooth, and I guess a lapper got a little high, and I tried to avoid it and just nicked the wall.
Now, will we see you back here this week, or when will we see you next?
We might come Monday, yeah, we'll think about it.
Who would you like to thank for the run here tonight?
I'd like to thank Kenny, my dad, All-Star, Doneth Motorworks, AFCO Shocks, and everyone looking to get me here.
All right, there you have it. Paulie Colagiovanni comes home in third place. We have our 50-50 winner here. Where's Jim Lampman? Jim, we'll get you your Mobile One Victory Lane hat. And a good night for you. You talked about it last week. You said you thought you'd figured something out. Looks like you did.
Well, I'll tell you what, my partner Karen, Robbie, Mark, Sherry, last Friday night, we tripped over something by accident. We took a couple big swings at it, found something else on the car on the scales Monday morning. We knew it was going to be slick again tonight. We thought, okay, if that worked good, let's try one more step. And it worked. And you know what? Wait till next Friday, or Monday night. We're going one more yet, see what happens. If you find it out in the cornfield in the parking lot, you'll know we went one too far.
There you have the win tonight. Who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank Barron Roofing, Terry Keegan. They come on with us this year, helping us out a little bit. It's awesome to put it out here for them. John's Auto Supply in Smithville. The guys were here last week on the sponsor night. We had a good night, so let's taking it forward. So, you know what? We've struggled all season trying to get traction out of these two old metric cars. Hopefully we got something for them now. And I heard rumors, something about a bounty on a Camaro around here. I'll have to go bug Ryan about that in the pits afterwards. So it's pretty bad when one of these old metrics is the one to shut them down. So.
Well, the Camaro killer got them tonight. Jim Lampman in Victory Lane with the Affordable Towing and Recovery Thunder Stocks. That wraps it up from down here trackside. Don't forget, Monday night, July the 25th, and Tuesday night, July the 26th. Make sure you're back here for two big nights of racing. Casey Kane is in town. And, of course, we've got the Burger Barn Northern Crate Nationals. That will feature Casey Kane taking on the Cool Kids Core Pack Sprint Cars. And, of course, we've got the Go Nuclear Late Model Series. The ROC Sportsman Tour is in town. We got the Crate Sprints and the Thunder Stocks racing on Monday night. And then Tuesday night, it's the World of Outlaw Craftsman Sprint Car Series is here in town with the 358 Modifieds and the Mini Stocks. 7:30 start time on both. Plenty of advanced reserve tickets for those shows. So make sure you log on to www.ohswekenspeedway.com for more information. So on behalf of all the Steyers family, all the ownership, the staff, the officials, everyone that does such a great work and a great job here, and on behalf of my co-announcers, Clinton Jeffrey and Tommy Gooch, I'm Greg Kellnan saying so long. We'll see you on Monday night. Turner, who's back there in third. Mitch Brown fourth, and fifth is Glenn Steyers. Just as I say that, they tighten it up. Oh, big move down the backstretch. Colagiovanni didn't have room between the wall, and Alex Hill, and he got into it. Car still going.
He's definitely caught that right rear tire. It's white-walled there, but he keeps it going for now.
Newell, DeBoer, Ayrton the top four, and then you've got three more. Tough to tell who they are.
The final three going as the red flag has come out.